What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Adam and Abdul Talk Show, the show where two football lovers come together to talk about the game we live and breathe. I'm Abdul, a proud Man City fan, and here with Adam, an unapologetical Arsenal supporter. Inspired by the likes of the Kelly and Righty show, we're here to bring you real football conversations, no filters, no bias. Well, a little bit of bias, from Arsenal fans. From match reactions to debates to everything happening in world football, we're chasing our dream one episode at a time. So sit back, relax, let's talk football. Adam.
Hello everyone. It's been a while, and a lot has happened in these last few weeks.
Yeah.
So get started.
Yeah, so actually, you guys, as you guys know, the last time we've released an episode was almost 2 months ago, I think, because it was before Ramadan, and here we are, the first episode after Eid. So, and a lot has happened that I don't think we don't have enough time to go back. We can only focus on what's going to happen. So, what's a better way to start by starting with the title race heating up, or it has already, what would I call it, Adam? What's the current situation on the title race between Arsenal and Man City?
So at this point, I think it's ours to lose
Okay.
because we are 9 points clear, and we're 7 games left for the season.
Okay.
So I are in control,
Arsenal are in control.
but uh, but City are usually a different beast in the time of the season. Their record in April to May, that is it's outstanding.
It's outstanding.
So I think it will go down to the wire. I think maybe even the last 2 or 3 matches, especially if City got the better of Arsenal in that
In the Etihad.
the Etihad.
Yeah. Yeah, when last did Arsenal win at the Etihad? I think since
I think
Guardiola have taken over Man City in 2015 till 2016 till date, I don't think Arsenal have won in the Etihad. Am I right? In the Premier League,
yeah
actually.
their last win I think came in 2015 I think.
Wow. It's been a long run. So we all know that the gap is 9 points. But for me, as a City fan, it's not 9 points because let's face it, if we win our game in hand, that's 6 points. If we beat Arsenal at the Etihad, that's 3 points. So with that 3 points, I don't think Arsenal have the mentality, and I don't think they can handle the pressure of it's going down to 3 points. But anything can still happen, and I do believe Arsenal, it's in Arsenal's hand. But anything can happen. Arsenal have currently been in a, I don't know what's the mood, because we beat you guys in the FA Cup. I'm sorry, Carabao Cup, and Southampton eliminated Arsenal from the FA Cup. So the mood is a little bit down. You guys barely score a goal, or waited till the final minute to score a Kai Havertz goal to have an advantage in Sporting. So yeah, I think Arsenal are in a very good, for us, Arsenal are in a very good position, place for us to catch them, if you understand what I'm saying, or if the viewers understand what I'm saying. But we'll leave that to what's going to happen. And so Arsenal are going to face Bournemouth, I think.
Yeah, it's Bournemouth this weekend.
Yeah, and Bournemouth, I had in a very good form. They are unbeaten in their last, is it 12 games? Am I right?
They weren't. I think it was and there were a lot of draws in streak, so it wasn't exactly a great form.
As fancy as it will sound, yeah. They played a draw against West Ham, draw to Sunderland, draw to Brentford, draw to Burnley, and draw to Man U. So yeah, it's mostly draws. But I think the last time you guys met, it was a 3-2 win for Arsenal. So there were
Yeah,
goals in the match. So do are we expecting more goals this match too?
I don't think so because Arsenal right now I think, are playing conservative football.
Okay.
And that's one of the reasons that City were able to get better points in the final. And also the reason why Arsenal couldn't play and expect themselves at Sporting. So I think they are playing with some pair because they have already lost one final, got knocked out of the FA Cup, and right now I don't think they will be able to play expensive football. That's
Yeah.
why. So I think it will be a low scoring game, and I wouldn't be surprised Arsenal to win maybe like 2-0 or maybe 1-0. So
Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely a good one to watch, and I hope Arsenal will draw points. If it's a draw, if it's a lose, we'll take it as every City fan will say. So speaking about title race, so Man City are facing Chelsea. What's your thoughts on the match?
okay, so I think the Premier League form for Man City wasn't that great before that final and their Champions League exit. I think in the last maybe 5 matches or maybe two, your last two matches were against Forest and West Ham, which you guys both draw points.
Yeah,
And I usually back Chelsea when playing against big teams. Though their performance in the Champions League against PSG was shambolic, but I think Chelsea will come out strong this weekend because also them also they have something to play for. I think they are fighting for their Champions League spot.
sports,
And
yes.
right now, I think the like of Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, and Aston Villa, those are fighting for that Champions League spots. I
Mm.
think this will thank Arsenal because the Arsenal result in the midweek against Sporting
Yeah,
guarantees that Premier League teams will get the fifth spot for the
sports,
Champions League.
sure.
So the city that they were backing and praising couldn't do that way. But it was so, I would be expecting Chelsea to return the favor.
To return the favor,
Yeah, the thing that worries me is that Chelsea, they suspend I think Enzo because of the comment that he
he
made.
made.
That yeah, he made saying that maybe something like that. So because fight a match. So and also by the time City will be playing this match, I hope that it will be like by then it will be 12 points clear because if Arsenal beat Bournemouth, by then it will be 12 points clear. And the Fraser will be
On
mounting
City.
yeah, the City players, though they have experience in this set, but I think there must be a time where I think some of them will start to give up a little. So interesting games ahead, and I hope that Chelsea will be able to get something out of this match.
Okay. I do not believe Chelsea were able to do anything this match, and I don't know, but I just feel like, and we have a very good record against Chelsea. We have a very very good since that Champions League final. I think we've been battering them, unless for that 4-4 draw and the draw that they took it at the last minute, the goal that Enzo scored, which hopefully he's not going to be playing, and that's nice. I see us beating Chelsea like maybe 3-1. Yeah, 3-1 for Man City. Then we can actually close the gap on Arsenal again. So Arsenal's and Man City match, which of the remaining fixtures do you think is easier between the two rivals at the moment?
Between Arsenal and City.
Yes, who have the hardest remaining fixtures for you?
Okay, so I think the issue with Arsenal is they are still in the Champions League,
Mm-hmm.
so that because you can't rest players in the league or in the Champions League right now. I think he has to prioritize both. So that I'll take that into account. Overall, in the Premier League, the remaining 7 games, and City, I think it's 8. I
Yes.
think yeah, Arsenal have the easiest run out of them because most of the pictures I think will be at home.
Yeah.
And yeah, and also City are still I think in the FA Cup. So you guys also have another competition to play.
Hmm. I see that you Arsenal are going to play Newcastle after playing City. Newcastle will be tough for Arsenal. After then, Arsenal will play Fulham. Then from Fulham, they'll go away to West Ham that are fighting relegation. So yeah, I
So
know.
by then that were decided, I think, because it would have been like maybe only 3 to 4 days later. I don't think they will have anything to play for by that time. So it might even be a high scoring game like Arsenal to go and get maybe like 5-0. If you check
Five.
last 2 seasons, yeah, for the last 2 seasons, I think the aggregate score away from home against West Ham for Arsenal, I think it's like maybe 11-2 or something like that. So
That's a lot of
um,
goals.
yeah, the only fixture that worries me, I think, is that maybe Newcastle fixture because of their rugby football. Um, yeah, and also they have nothing to play for. I don't think they'll get into the Champions League because this season they haven't been great. So, but I think they will turn up for that fixture. It's like they hate Arsenal, so that's the fixture that worries me a bit.
That's the features. Yeah, it's actually you're on point. So let's see what will happen. So that's it for the title race. What's your prediction for the Man City Chelsea match?
The Man City Chelsea match.
Yeah,
So I just read that Chelsea are winless in the last 9 Premier League matches against Manchester City.
thank you.
So yeah, I think I will go for a draw,
It,
and yeah,
all right then.
lose.
All right then. You just want us to drop point. That's why from my intro I was like, there's a little bit of bias in this podcast. Speaking
So
about, you're trying to say
so
something.
yeah, why can't I want City to draw points? That would make Arsenal champions. So you guys should
And
draw points.
and when last was Arsenal, I understand. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. So I was live as a Manchester United fan. For all the Man U fans out there, I've been seeing a lot of people dragging Man U fans because they say that they are putting their nose in other people's business based on it's been a very long time that Manchester United have played a football match. I think it was when was the last time it was during Eid, but I don't know, but they played maybe around 3 days to Eid or during Eid. So that was the last time they played, and it's actually a long time ago because they are not in any other competition apart from the Premier League. What do you?
Yeah.
What's your own take on Manu at the moment and what Carrick is doing so far?
So Man United, I think I just saw I think their page on Twitter. They posted that they are on I think Ireland, Dublin. They are holding training sessions. It's I just like it's like a preseason training sessions in this. So this season, I think they only have 40 matches to play because they got knocked out of the FA Cup and the League Cup at the early stages.
Yeah,
But I think that might be a blessing for them because right now they are concentration only in the Premier League and their players are getting enough rest.
okay.
So I think that might help them to secure the Champions League place.
Okay, so you think they are going to secure the Champions League place?
Yes.
Okay, then that is nice. So can you give me your top five teams that will qualify? We have Chelsea and Liverpool struggling and Aston Villa struggling for spots.
So Aston Villa, them also. Though I know still Arsenal and City, they are guaranteed spot. So
Yeah.
it's up to them. Yeah, I think Man United will finish that,
Okay.
and then followed by Liverpool because I think Liverpool will get knocked out maybe this week by PSG. So followed by Liverpool fourth,
Okay.
and
Fourth.
then, yes,
Chelsea.
and then it's between Chelsea and Aston Villa. You
Villa.
see, Aston Villa are in their Europa League, so they have 2 ways to get to the Champions League. So I think maybe Chelsea can get ahead of Aston Villa, and then Aston Villa can win the Europa League
Europa,
because
yeah,
yeah,
because of
their manager,
Emery.
yeah,
Yeah,
knows
Emery
how
is
to.
actually good. He knows how
No,
to
I can't.
win it.
No, I can't back him on that because his final performance, his performance at Arsenal
Yeah,
was symbolic.
wow.
Losing 4-1 to your rivals in final, and
Against Chelsea. That was 2017. Sorry,
up
no,
that's
2019, right?
yeah, I think it was 19 or 22. Yeah, 19. Yes,
Hmm.
19.
Okay, I can remember. I can remember. So, guys, it's actually short this episode because this is first episode coming back. We actually have to do a lot of work to be able to release this episode. So, unfortunately, this is the end of our episode. But we'll be back on Monday. Always, you can catch us. Catch us live on Twitch or watch on YouTube. If you search the Adam and Abdul Talk Show right there, every episode is there uploaded. So, Adam, any final words?
Bye guys, take care, and hopefully by next episode, Arsenal will be 12 or 11 points clear ahead of the City.
And this is my own goodbye. Hopefully, the points will reduce to 6 points um, between Man City and Arsenal. So, guys, catch us on Monday. Watch the videos on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Drop your comments, like, share. Have a nice weekend.